Right, so I don't really like talking to the camera, but I've been told that you have to do it to explain what's going on because people don't really know what's going on. So, yeah, I'll show you what I'm doing, but basically this is me talking to the camera, doing what I don't like. So, put the engine back in. I've just done this oil return pipe here. You can't see it very well. Down to the sump. Turbo on. This clamp here bolts up down there somewhere, and it's really hard to get to. So that's where we're at. Let's cut a bit more of that out so that fits up. I need to just trim a little bit more out of it. So it's snug, it's bolted up, engine's bolted in, turbo's on. I'm going to Hall Scoots on Saturday to pick up some more bits. My camera skills are shit, but there you go. I'm going down there Saturday to pick up different rad brake lines, because from the last video, if you've watched the last video, if not, go back and watch the end of it, you see me just messing the brakes up, the brake lines up. So he's going to make me them all in braided hoses, fuel system, there's a few other bits and pieces. So that's what's to come. In this video, hopefully you should see me doing all them bits. And then ECU I'm still waiting for, and prop. So I've been down Hall Scoots again. Wastegate, fuel system and brakes, because I kept messing up them copper brake lines, so I made them all in braided hose. All the fittings, oil, yeah. So I can get the brake system on, and hopefully the wastegate. So that's for the rear brakes. So that's got to be welded onto the axle. So I'm gonna drill a hole in that, tap and die it, put that on there, and weld that into the axle. Show you in a minute. Fucking hell. Can't see shit here. Ah, you motherfucker. Well, it ain't my best weld, but I'll lid the shit off and then smarten it up after. She's on. So the brakes, front brakes from there, through there. Down onto there, and the other one runs along. Get underneath. Boom. They're on. So I'm at the tank, and these are meant to strap down here, obviously when the tank's back, but there's no tabs on it. So I made them. So I'm going to TIG them on there. Let's go. progress so far. The tabs are on and painted. Got to make something to go from there to there. Started doing the fuel system. Oh, I need to get a reducer for that because I haven't got one. These are AN8 to an AN6, female to male. Just made that out of a bit of flat plate. I'll sit on there under the car. Boom. So, on there, on there, on there, to that little thing there, and then the rears come down. This is terrible video. Boom. Made a little bracket because it comes with that one. That's no good. Got a bolt. So I'm gonna bolt it down there somewhere. Boom. She's on. Just put this on. We're making progress. Right. Again, I've just, well, not again. Right, start this again. Take two. So I just wanted to say a massive thank you. I've got over 500 subscribers now, which I'm very surprised at because it's only me in my garage just messing around, you know what I mean? So thank you, like, subscribe, share, all of that jazz, and let's try and grow the channel because I never ever thought I'd get 500 subscribers and loads like comments and likes and stuff like that. So yeah, happy days. I hate doing this bit. Oh, my GoPro's been messing about. All my videos ain't coming out. It just keeps saying video error or video plan error or something. Oh, it's jarring. So for the 8th time, this was how I started. I was going to cut them out, bend it over, but I think you can only do that with thicker metal and iron because they're creased. That's the first attempt with the pie cuts and setting the welder up. That was what I actually made, but I didn't want it because it was too small. Just I didn't like it, and that is what I come up with in the end. Still needs a bead round the lip of it. So the plan is that is going to go in there like that, and that is going to go on there like that. Don't look the greatest, but as I said, I'm not a welder. I know it's not finished there. Got to do it tomorrow. It's too late and hot. Well, it was hot earlier. I'm nervous about this. I've just started welding this on. And if I fuck this, I fuck the turbo. Probably shouldn't swear as much. Yeah, I don't like it. And I learnt to do this off YouTube. Your motherfucker. Going nice as well. Look, a nice little bead. Yeah, it's done that. I should clean the tungsten. That bit in the end. Right, so yesterday we had Bizzle round from the channel Tea and Biscuits. He's a really nice guy. I met him at track. He's come around, done a little review on the Cortina and the Mini. Just chatting, general chit chat, and he wanted to have a go at welding, so I showed him a little bit of I'm no professional, but when I weld it, it sticks together, so it does me. I showed him a little bit because he's never done any of it before, and yeah, he enjoyed it. I'll put some clips in or whatever. As I said before, the GoPro's been messing about and not playing video, so I've ordered a new one that comes tomorrow. So hopefully all good. So I'll just show you a little bit of an update of what the crack is. So I've put this on, this turbo guard to stop any stones or anything going in there. I've made that, welded it on there. It goes in here into the intercooler. I made this one, and I have just these are really great, these little things. It's a smoke machine, so basically you put air in it, and I found out baby oil goes in it, and then it blows smoke out of here into there, into the system to see if there's any leaks. So I've done that. There's no leaks at all, which I'm so happy about, because obviously it was my first test. I thought these were going to leak at some point somewhere, but it seems to be okay. Put this oil return thing on, or feed return, I'm not sure what it is. Still waiting for the fuel regulator to go on there. Petrol pump, filter, all clipped up. Made a little bracket for that to sit on. Same up there. Clipped it up. Back here, clip, clip, and then up through the bottom. So I've gone into the boot. Comes out there. Bolted that down. I'm just doing these with some riv nuts, so that will sit there like that. Onto them. Wada bim, wada boom. That is, it took me some time. You've seen all the brake lines and that, so next I'm gonna do the brake reservoir and all of the brake lines. See how we get with them. Whoop, whoop. It's also handy that Bizzle does that 3D printing stuff. So I'm going to get him to make me a plastic thing around here with maybe like a, oh sorry, I don't think you see that. Make me a plastic thing around here to cover it with maybe like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, whatever, in reverse. Just as a little feature there. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Been super busy, so I haven't been down here much. Took me a while to weld them. Yeah, happy days. Got a new GoPro. It's got a mic on it, light, all sorts. Let's try it. All the lights on made no difference. So this is where we're at so far. Don't know where to put the battery yet. It's all got to come back out so it can all be painted. So if you're new to the channel, go back a few videos. This is a Mini that I built myself on my ones in the garage. It's got an ST180 engine in the rear. It's been parked up for a minute. intercooler in the roof with a scoop, with some fans on the inside. Oh. It's taught me a lot, this car. Made this myself. I'm not a great alley welder, as I said, but does the job. It holds fuel. Bent that in, and it's leaking from the brakes. So in the next bit, I've done that bit already, but I forgot to do this first, so I've got to switch them around. The next clip I've already done, so I need someone to help me bleed them. Right, so I've got my Mini back. It's leaking there, so just want it done here, as you see. Parked on top of my yard for a while. These look very rounded off. So that's the problem, I think. That's leaking, so I need a new one of them. Or flatten that one off, but I think I've got a spare one. That's the problem, it's quite big. So a small one there. Will it fit? No. Right, now I need someone to help me bleed the brakes. I need to sand that down.